This is Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello Pisces, hello Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for February 15th to February 21st, 2020. Please like and subscribe, that helps me out a lot. And also remember, there's no way this can connect with every single Pisces out there. So hopefully you know your moon and your Venus sign and you can watch those videos. So feel free to vice versa masculine, feminine energies, as well as if I'm applying a card to you and if you feel like it applies more to somebody around you, feel free to vice versa that as well. It's just an energy and I just read the cards and then you apply the cards where you feel like they fit into your life if they do. So another thing also is for the month of February, I put out for everyone to learn their moon sign. So now for the month of February, I'm putting out there for everyone to learn their Venus sign. So hopefully you did your birth chart and you're keeping a little journal. And by this time next year, you'll know 12 to 13 things about your birth chart, about yourself. And I think that's really important. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot cards, the Chakra Wisdom deck, and then I'll pull a couple Fantasy Cats Oracle cards and the Soul's Lesson Journey cards. But I'm going to start off with the Angel and Ancestor card. I used to pull them last, but I pull them first now because they say the first card is the strongest. So I just started doing them first and I like it better. So the Angel and Ancestor card that comes up for you, Pisces, is Spring. See your seeds grow. So a lot of season cards coming up today. So spring, let me see what it says here for that. It's hard to find them sometimes in the book. Okay, spring. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. You are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspiration, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So the first card we have for you of the Mystical Cats Tarot deck is Six of Fire. So Six of Fire is a couple things. This could be you being a lead position or manager position at your work, and this is saying that the people you are in control of or manage admire you, they respect you. Or this could mean that somebody's selfish and they take from people. They don't ever give. So feel free to apply that where that applies to you. So then we have the Empress. The Empress is somebody who wants to, they're very nurturing. They take care of the house, they take care of the pets, they do the grocery shopping. They're very domesticated, but they also could have a very full career. So hopefully this isn't coming out to say somebody is tired, because that could be what that could be. Somebody is just giving themselves and people are taking and they're getting tired. So this is Six of Sea, Pisces. This is tears. This is a lot of tears. This is a lot of people crying. This is my crying card. So this is Strength. It speaks for itself. This could represent a Leo, if you have a Leo around you, but this is saying you have the strength. You're really sad about something, I'm not sure what it is yet, but you have the strength to make it through whatever you're going through. So Five of Fire is lower energies around you, Pisces, where they're bickering and arguing and just being immature and childish, and you're not feeling that right now. So Ace of Sky is a warning to stop. Something needs to, it's like a warning. So Sky King, or Sea King. Sea King is somebody who watches you and they don't say anything. But I feel like this person cares about you, Pisces. It's not somebody watching you to be spiteful. It's somebody watching you because they care about you and they want to see how you're doing, I guess. But they're very prideful. Maybe you go to this person for advice, I feel. They could be a mentor. So then you have cat magic. Cat magic is you manifesting your dreams. You are in the process of making your life go the way you want it to go. Good for you, Pisces. You have the power and you realize it. And you're making steps to make your life be the way you want it to be. So this is Fire Tom. This could also mean a couple things. This could be somebody coming in who you have to be wary of. This could mean that you, so to speak, are walking on fire and you have to be careful. Or it could mean that you're so good at a skill you can basically walk through fire with your eyes closed. But this basically means you need to be careful. So you have, both these cards mean just the warning that there's lower vibrations around you that could be trying to throw you off. So then you have Eight of Sky. So Eight of Sky is you feeling in your head that you're in a situation you can't get out of. And this, you're wrong in your head, Pisces. You can totally get out of the situation. Do not let your head tell yourself you can't get out, because the cards tell me otherwise that you can. So Sea Kitten, you have a lot of immaturity around you, Pisces. What is going on? So this is somebody immature. This could be somebody who's in love and playful. Because, you know, when you fall in love, you act immature and childish. So it could be representing that. Or it could be representing that somebody is just childlike and immature. So then you have the Hermit, Pisces. This could represent a Virgo in your life if you have a Virgo around you. If not, it represents that you're going to have clarity. All these little pomegranates to me are clarity on something that you have been confused about. Clarity is coming to you. And so we've had, this is a reading for Pisces, we've had the Leo card come up. We've had a lot of cards come up. And so what I'm getting at is if you know your moon and your Venus, you would see them come up in the reading. And then you would know that that is not relating to you what the card means. It's or it could be, but it's more relating to you that your moon sign is coming up to show you that the reading is more for you. More signs that come up in a reading that relates to you, to me, is confirmation it's for you. So then I have A to C. This is somebody, a couple things as well, who is really selfish. And so they could be selfish because they're healing or they have to get through a difficult situation. So they portray that they're selfish and in control when they're really not. Or it could mean that somebody is selfish and all they care about are material possessions. Either or, you figure out where that would apply to you. So Ace of C, this is love being offered to you, Pisces. Somebody does love you and they want to offer love to you. That's good with all this immaturity and crying and all this stuff around. So Fire Kitten, again, is you taking a chance. You could be playing with fire. You could, an interest or a new person or a new something in your life could be not good for you. This is, tread carefully is what that card says to me. So Earth Kitten is something materialistic coming into your life. It could be a new job, it could be a new friend, it could be a little gift of flowers, something coming into your life that's going to grow, I feel, into a lifetime of things. So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck now, and we come with Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is somebody spying, somebody jealous, somebody watching. It's not good. So that's what that is. Somebody is jealous of you. And you have the Strength card. It's even in the same row up here. And the Strength card trumps any negative card. So you're protected and you're fine, Pisces, for whatever that lower vibration is coming at you. Excuse me. So then you have Ace of Coins. And this is victory and success. So whenever somebody is trying to derail you or cause interference in your life, you're going to have victory and success over whatever they are trying to do. They are not going to be able to accomplish anything with their lower vibrations. And this is Two of Swords. So this is self-blame and denial. So I don't know what you're self-blaming yourself for or what you're in denial about. Maybe because you didn't realize that person was not who they said they were, possibly. And this is Queen of Cups. This is somebody who has a lot of intuition. A lot. And if you listen to it, it'll just help you in life. So then you have Five of Wands. This is people talking about you. People gossiping, trying to cause problems again in your life. So that would definitely go with this card right here. So you have, I would say, 6 people in your life at least that are trying to cause problems. That's sad. So Ace of Swords, this is perfect. So you have control, Pisces, and you are protected. This is you cutting out that which threatens your identity. This is identity chakra. This is the voice chakra. So when people come in voicing their opinion and trying to knock you down, you have the wherewithal, the strength, the mentality to rise up and say, whoa, wait a minute, are you talking to me? Okay, well, you're nothing to me, so you're just going to cut people out who are in your positive light, shining sunshine on you. Don't even mess around with people who can't bring you positivity. So this is Four of Wands. This is a commitment, love, marriage, pureness, honesty. This is good coming your way. Very good, Pisces. Beautiful. So I feel like when you cut something out, love and honesty is coming towards you. And marriage. You could be marrying yourself. You could be marrying a job, so to speak. Something like that. So this is beautiful too. This is Ace of Wands. This is an opportunity coming to you, Pisces. And with the orb above her head and the light on her rod, I feel like you have to make a decision concerning other people than yourself. And you feel like it's a big weight, but you totally can do it. And it reflects on you as a person, whatever decision you make. But you're going to make the correct, the right decision. You've done it multiple times already, Pisces. Not this pertaining to this situation, but you've made many decisions that are correct. So don't doubt yourself because you saw this video. And this is Six of Wands. This again is victory and success over this as well. So you're going to cut those people out, and somehow, this is intuition, they're going to be made to feel bad for what they put on to you, Pisces, if that makes sense. You have the intuition that they're going to regret how they treated you and how they acted, and they don't have that intuition, but you do. And you tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, I feel, when they were coming at you, to back off and right themselves, and they did not. So therefore, you walked away. You cut them out of your life, you walked away, and now they're feeling remorseful that, oh, Pisces was right. You know, why didn't we stick on with Pisces? But you don't have time for that anymore. You take the people who support you and are positive forward with you. The people who are negative and doubt you, there's no reason to move forward with those people. They can stay where they are in the past of your life. So let's move on. Another chakra wisdom deck card is Five of Cups. So this is regret. You have regret and loneliness about something. You miss somebody, Pisces. This is the World. This is beautiful. So you have completed a cycle. You have learned lessons, and you are moving into a higher vibration. You see the light at the top of her head in the wedding dress. You have completed some things you were supposed to learn, Pisces. Good for you. And so you're moving to a higher spiritual realm. You're going to be enlightened with more intuition. Nine of Swords. So this is grief and regret. You have regret. I feel like that you had to leave somebody in the past, that they didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? They didn't respect you enough to treat you accordingly. And you had to cut them out of your life, and it's hurting you now. It's making you feel sad that they did that. But they showed their true colors. Be glad you learned it, Pisces. So this is Four of Cups. This is you having a disillusionment about love. Something in your heart is making you sad. You have 4 cups here, and you're focusing on 1 cup. 1 cup. So you're reflecting on somebody in the past, something in the past that's making you sad. 9 of Wands. This is a burden, something you're thinking about over and over. You're continuing to think about, and hopefully you can get control of it. 3 of Swords. This is a broken heart. Pisces, you were doing so good. So this is somebody that hurt your heart, that broke you. And it says 3 of Swords means a third party, but it could mean a person. It could mean a family member. It could mean a job, career. It could mean anything came before you in that relationship, is what that means. So then you have Seven of Coins. So this is you being at a crossroads trying to make a decision on what to do about the situation. So I feel like you don't want to cut a friend out and make this decision, but they pretty much forced you to play your hand and you have to. So you're trying to decipher everything. You're analyzing. You're trying to make a clear decision so that everybody who was affected understands why the decisions that are being made were made, is what I feel. The Fool. This is beautiful. This is my precursor to love coming to you, Pisces. This is the card that comes out before true love walks in your life. For me. That's beautiful. You have gotten yourself grounded, it seems like, what I'm getting from this card. You've gotten yourself at a higher vibration. You hold yourself to a higher love, if that makes sense. You hold yourself to a higher frequency than you have before in your life. So then you have Five of Swords. This again is jealousy. People coming at you, being jealous of you. And you see there's a female in the middle of this card I just noticed a couple weeks ago. And she's not seeing this guy, and this woman is looking down and not seeing this guy. So I don't know if some of you have a boyfriend out there that is really hating on your friend, your best friend, or your sister, or somebody like that, but that's what I'm getting off this card, and that is not good. That is just uncomfortable, the way his jaw is clenched in this card. So be mindful, and it's been coming out a lot. Be mindful of, if you're in a relationship, how your boyfriend is to your friend. There's something going on there for some of you that's not good. So Princess of Swords, this is spying. This is somebody spying and watching you. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And this is the Lovers. So I don't know if that means it could be a lover spying and watching you, a past lover, or somebody who wants to be your lover, or what. But that could be a Gemini. That card represents a Gemini. So it could be a Gemini. Okay, so I think I'm going to switch over to the Soul's Lesson cards now. We stopped at the Lover's card. That's a pretty good card. So the first Soul Lesson Journey card that comes up for you, Pisces, is Purpose. I know what I am here to do. And I get that out of this reading for some reason. It seems like you come full circle. When I got the World card, I feel like you learned a lot. You learned a lot about people. You learned a lot about yourself. You learned a lot, and you went through cycles and changes. And you're at a different place now than you were 2 weeks ago, I feel. So the next card we have for you is Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So you know you're here for a reason, and you know you cannot change the past. And this reading was pretty much about somebody coming forward and not knowing your worth, I feel like, and acting like they could stay in your life and do the things they did. So, yeah, that tells me you're here for a purpose, and your regret would be that people treat you the way they do and you leave them behind, because they act shocked when you leave them behind. And what else would you do? If you give somebody the opportunity to come in your life and be faithful and honest and friendly to you, and they don't do that, there's no reason to continue to keep them in your life. It's sad that we have to tell people this. It just should be a given when you come in somebody's life, that's how you act. So let me read Purpose real fast. Hopefully I have enough time, because I only have so much time till I get enough subscribers. I'm close. Purpose. You have chosen to reincarnate on Earth for one major goal, to express love in all that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from that goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on Earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention. But that doesn't mean that you can't infuse all your decisions with caring and compassion. Your life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. What activities speak to your soul? What brings you joy? That is the direction of your soul is calling you toward the best convey your own unique expression of love and make it a contribution to the world. If you are not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. That's pretty powerful. So now I'm going to read Regret, and it opened right up to it. The soul doesn't know time. Time is a construct of the physical dimension. To your soul, there is only one big now. Think of the past as the now that has already been created, and the future as the now that has yet to be created. You don't have the power to uncreate the past, so let that go. Your power of creation lies in your awareness of the present. You have the power to not only create your future, but also create acceptance of your past. You should realize that you are the total summation of every single experience you have had. These experiences have helped you shape you into the person you are today. Train yourself not to judge past events as good or bad, but as opportunities. Focusing on the past and letting it dictate the direction of your future is taking your power away from yourself. You are the creator. You hold the power. Reflect on the lessons of the past and use your current power to create your bright future. So that pretty much says everything that this reading was. I mean, seriously, that you are going to regret somebody treating you bad and you're not moving into the future with them. They're going to regret it, but they don't realize you're going to regret it too. But it's what you have to do. They played their hand and they left you no choice. So the Fantasy Cat's Oracle for you is feeling. That's so sad. And I feel like you are feeling a lot from the people that you can't take with you when you're moving forward, Pisces. And it breaks your heart. But people do what they do. And some people don't think their actions are going to play out later in life. That they're going to have to be held accountable for them. Or they could lose a friend for them. Or a lover. It's amazing. So the Fantasy Cat's Oracle card for you is running, number 12. This is so cute. So this means action. It's time for action. It's time for you to pick yourself up, Pisces, and go back out on the dating scene. Go out there and start looking for somebody who cares about your self-worth, who cares about the stuff you care about, and can respect you and hold you to the higher self that you hold yourself to. Because you are an awesome person, and yeah, you've moved on. You've moved into a cycle. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot, Pisces and Cross Watchers. Please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot.